1 year after the passing of beloved actress Joyce Randolph, her family has finally addressed the lingering questions that had remained unanswered for months. Known to millions as Trixie Norton on the iconic television series The Honeymooners, Joyce lived a relatively private life outside of her fame, and her death had been met with both sorrow and silence. Fans around the world mourned her quietly, but a sense of incompleteness remained. No formal statement had been made, and speculations, as often happens with public figures, began to take root. Now, a full year later, her family has chosen to speak, offering not only closure but clarity on a story many had quietly denied, or chosen not to believe. According to the family's statement, Joyce had been suffering from health complications that she had deliberately kept private, even from some extended family members. She was a fiercely independent woman who didn't want her final days defined by illness or pity. The family confirmed that Joyce had been diagnosed with a degenerative condition several years ago, but she continued to live on her own terms. This revelation has helped many fans understand why she had largely withdrawn from the public eye in her final years. Perhaps more startling, though, was the confirmation of something many fans and observers had long denied or resisted accepting, that Joyce Randolph had, in many ways, already said her goodbyes to Hollywood long before her passing. Though many believed she might one day return for interviews, conventions, or tributes, she had quietly turned down several such invitations. The family shared that Joyce felt her contribution to television was already well recognized and that she had no desire to be put on display in her later years. For her, the work spoke for itself. She was immensely proud of it, but she preferred to remain in the hearts and memories of her fans just as they had come to know her. The statement also touched on the emotional toll of public life. Joyce, who entered the limelight in an era when celebrity privacy was more respected, found it difficult to adjust to the modern age of relentless scrutiny. Her family revealed that she often felt overwhelmed by the renewed attention that came in waves as younger generations discovered the Honeymooners. While flattered, she reportedly feared that the image of her younger self would be compared unfairly to her elderly reality, something she found deeply uncomfortable. In sharing these truths now, Joyce Randolph's family has not only given her fans the answers they longed for, but they have also honored her wish to be remembered with dignity. They invited the world to celebrate her legacy not as a fading star, but as a timeless talent who chose to bow out gracefully. Her death, they said, was peaceful, surrounded by love and in keeping with the quiet dignity with which she lived her life. While we all denied her slow farewell, her absence from public view, and the inevitable reality of time has finally been confirmed. But with it comes peace, understanding, and the opportunity to remember her exactly as she wished, with affection, admiration, and respect.